Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Formasi does really well to win the ball there.
David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the...
Real chance!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
Totti with the short one.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Totti. He gets big! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Strasbourg finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Petit.
Lam.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Guti.
Mbappe.
Maradona! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Totti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti.
All eyes on the referee.
It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Taken with style. Not much more than a formality.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Haaland.
And now the breakaway.
Neymar. Formasi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's... In he goes again! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short.
Formasi. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Strasbourg
have the chance to go the other way. Has a look and plays it for... It's Maradona! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And yes, it's him. He's had a hit! Goal! Strasbourg! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Strasbourg go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Changement.
Totti. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that
He's tried one!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Maradona. Mbappe! That's a sharp pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, just skips past his man. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you...
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? And Guti! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Passing is crisp. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Changement en cours.
Second period then underway. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No way through. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van Bouten. Strasbourg appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to...
And Guti! Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. So what can they make of this? Guti, he's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Strasbourg get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now
Totti! They want to be quick. Oh, here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! He scores! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Changement. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 3.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Le numéro 20.
So all square and not for the first
Le numéro
time.
19.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro
And
10.
that interception was most
Le numéro
necessary.
24.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? Oh, no, he
that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Strasbourg surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking...
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Owen. Out towards the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Owen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's gone for goal! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Guti. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. Guti. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Guti. Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players.
Jadi kalau mau naik kayak gini susah lawannya. Aduh, bullet header lagi. Philip Lam lagi. Ya ampun, ya ampun. Back tengahnya Walker anjim. Itu aku pakai Mbappe lah buat pelari. Anjir aja lawannya malah kayak gini cuy. Lihat double DMF The Totti. Ini racik manual semua anjir. Beli pelan racik manual. Domeni manual. Totti manual. Kalau otomatis 100 lebih semua itu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham.
Cuma forcing anjir. Kemudian kok lupa apa ya?
Ter Stegen gets good distance on it.
Ini perannya.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's having a hit. Chooses to go back. It's a loose ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And he's intervened well there.
Luis Suarez played out to the right.
Ronaldinho ended up in no man's land. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Ronaldinho.
There's the hit!
Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Picked up and the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Now it's Luis Suarez. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Kimmich. Now De Bruyne. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball.
Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Wish. Curang.
Lam. Ronaldinho. Over to the left. And it's Totti. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lam receives it in a good position here. Looking to go deep. Brilliantly cut out. Luis Suarez. Kondola.
Wish.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass...
He's tried one!
5 anjir.
Oh, bang on target. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Lam powering forward here. He's looking to set free a runner. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Lam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich. Can he latch on to this? Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Anjir, Suarez. Apaan tuh, Kak?
St Johnston with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Nambah ilah.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe!
Adam.
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Kelihatan nggak sih? Kelas.
Gol! Ha segnato al 44esimo minuto numero 5.
Berapa sih backnya tuh? Oh, Rodri ditarik ke belakang, di situ. Oke. Hanya kok 5.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15. Lam.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be fit.
Great chance! Sticks it away! They're level in a
Schreiss.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Wah, perketepan malah diadang sama Cumi ini.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a
Great hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Kita butuh pelari penyerang yang bagus.
Attenzione, un cambio.
St Johnstone get the ball rolling for the second period. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Aduh,
And he's let fly!
main gagal.
Walker cuts it out. De Bruyne. Kondola. Luis Suarez. He's in, surely! De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Ronaldinho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's had it nicked away. And that is a little undercooked. Luis Suarez. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because
He's had a hit! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ada orang over lagi. Apa sih dapat tempus nanti? Semenit nih nak buat motong tapi anjir. Ribet gini anjir. Pakai apa ya? Bingung ini.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
14. Cambio di giocatori.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Messi.
spettatori.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Apa sih?
Bellingham. It's Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Messi stood his ground strongly. Now it's shot at goal! Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a match
matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Messi. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've got rid. Good spot, he's seen the run.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lovely feet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time, perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Kalau ke Carval itu, nggak lihat itu. Ini berhenti ya?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Pinches it off him. Driving on and making good progress.
Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit!
And he's heaved it away. Very nicely done.
Totti! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again they hit the front.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Nggak nyangka anjir.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will... Great chance!
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Iya, patah-patahnya. Ya ampun, nggak aku kontrol dulu loh.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Condela calmly anticipates. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him.
Ya ampun, tengah aku terlalu jauh.
Luis Suarez.
4 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Fernando Torres. Ronaldinho is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Messi. Backward it goes.
Dia sampai kayak gitu ya.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And there goes the final whistle.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Totti claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Yalah, kelas weh. Ini terus cok. Ya udah kita tinggalkan menonton untuk masih Formasi terawal lah udah mampir juga. Oke lanjut ini selanjutnya kita akan live. Oke semuanya, kita lanjut ke next stream berikutnya. Cah. Pasti kalau mau naik kayak gini susah lawannya. Aduh, bulat header lagi. Pilih pelam lagi. Ya ampun, ya ampun. Back tengahnya Walker anjim anjim. Itu aku pakai Mbappe lah. Aduh, pelari. Anjir, aja lawannya malah kayak gini, cucu. Double DMF. The Totti. Ini racik manual semua anjir. Beli pelan racik manual. Domeni manual. Totti manual. Kalau otomatis 100 lebih semua itu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set.